everyone, this is Here's Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Frostpunk Let's Play as we continue with the Fall Winterhome scenario on extreme difficulty. Our generator is down and we have to get it back up and running as quickly as we can. We're going to send in 5 more here. We're going to let these 5 finish this so we could have more efficient crew, 50 for basically 100% of the efficiency. So that's going to help us out. And we also want everything to be turned on tomorrow, which means we need to turn the heater on since we don't have any heat source coming from our buildings. So if we want to run anything, the heater has to be on. So that's the first thing. And second off, I'm really worried about our steel. I feel like we have to make them run as many emergency shifts as we can. So right now the temperature is cold. With the heater, it should go up to, what do you call it? Comfortable? Yep, so they can work 24 hours. Discontent goes up, but we can battle through that. They're about to go to work, and we only want to work them for a little bit because I need them to come in and fix, so there's no problems there. We don't have any hospitals left that's working. I pulled every single doctor because we just have to get this done. So let's go. We got a big burst of food. They gotta cook this stuff. They're cold because it's not 8 yet. Alright, we can pull them, send them here. Still 13 hours, it's going to be brutal. And what I'm really most concerned about is the steel production. I don't think we can produce enough steel. At least none of them are sick. Refusal to work. Okay, we'll let him off, and we'll just play someone else who's willing. That's as simple as it is. Also, this percentage is going up really quick. 10 hours. There's nothing we can do about this. And the generator right now has a issue where we can send people in to stop it. We lose 5 people and a steam core, or we just basically lose the game. So that's pretty much our option here. And 5 of our people have died. Obviously not ideal. We're gonna empty out one of them. Gonna actually take it down. How much steel do I get back for each of these? 30 steel. Okay, so I lose 10 steel per build that we did. That's fine. I guess they're just... Oh, they're working. They're cooking. Alright, that bought us a little time. It didn't seem like we actually used the steam core. I think I had 4 in the beginning and I still have 4. Come on. Alright. Heating zone got reduced, but it's back online. So let's run it. Stop heating it. Pull all the workers. Hospitals first. Alright, those will be turned on. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, since these are 24 hours, we gotta keep them running. How many extra engineers do we have? 4. I think we either need this or need this. Probably this first. There's nothing for us to increase the steel production. Unless we build automatons. But they themselves would cost steel and steam core, which would be another problem that we have. I feel like this might be the solution here, although I don't have enough steel. Alright, let me not worry about the research for now. They're not researching for a couple hours. Let's hopefully get everything else back online. Alright, and our transport is ready to go again, I think. So I promised to send the kids, and we will get that promise done. We don't have much resources with us this time. I'm not in a rush to give them the steam cores. We're missing a couple. Alright, we'll do 2. Food is really not going to be a problem. We're going to be able to bring enough food later. That's all the coal we need. It's okay, we can cook more tomorrow. If people are hungry tonight, it's not going to be starving type of hungry. I just don't have any more of those. I don't want to spare any more of my labor. We might wait on that. There's like 10 more days. We just need to get the kids done first. So I think this is fine. Let's send. I know we're out of steel. 24 hours. Don't worry about it. We have how many empty beds? 169. But I don't think 32, right? We can't clear a whole zone because it's still 20 more people extra. Wait, why is it too cold? Lies? Has it not heated back up? Okay. There we go. It's not too bad. And one of our person died. From what? Huh. Yeah, that is a little weird. Why do we still have a kid here? Wait, I thought I sent all the kids. Oh my god, we have kids working still. Well, next shipment then. We still have time. 1 day. Sort of. I mean, I think we gotta get these done. Food for overtime work. Emergency shift will cost work. Yes, we can do that. I need to raise hope. Speaking of hope, we don't have food to do this. Actually, no, we don't need food for that. We need food for this one. And that's gonna bounce us up enough over here. Okay. We're in a relatively good place. Frightened families. Sir, a family with children is going to the evacuation center to leave for the dreadnought on their own. Father, I'm scared. I don't want to leave. 2 workers and 2 children will leave the city for the dreadnought. Discontent will rise greatly. I have active guards. No? Wait, excuse me? Did I not build a Faith Keeper building? Are they all sick? Oh dear. They're all sick. Okay. So we lost more workforce. Things have definitely taken a desperate turn. No one's living here. Do we have... How many empty beds do we have now? 9 in care house. That means there's 31 in care house taken. So 148 empty beds. So if I take out all of them, there'll be 2 homeless. A zone is 15. Everyone's sick. That's the thing. Like, efficiency is way down because of the sick, and I don't have anyone to replace them. Our steel production maxes out less than 500 a day, and I need about a couple thousand, like close to 6,000, I think. No, correction, 8,000. And we only have 8 days to do it, so I don't think we can get the last layer. Like, I can salvage some steel from buildings, but not that much steel. Like, these give 30 each. I don't have that many of them left. That doesn't give us anything back, apparently. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to... It's getting colder as well. Wonderful. This one is rough. They're now too cold to house people, so that's why all the sick are outside. Well, if we keep this up, we're not going to be able to send 500 people to the Dreadnought, because we're not going to have 500 people alive. That saved us 4,000 steel, a different type of victory here. Obviously, not a great outcome. Yeah, that is a bit rough. They also can't work. We need to shift the buildings inside. I need to get the sick people to be not sick anymore. And to stop. Alright, we'll try to make the best of our current situation, because it's already kind of dire. Yeah, it is what it is for them. Alright, at least they're both healthy. Gonna scratch that. I could get rid of, say, 4 houses and put the care houses in here. I think we'll do that. We have to do something about our current predicament. We can't just settle. I know I can get rid of a certain amount of houses, so I will do that. Say 8 here, and we'll also move this inside. Although we should keep it on the same side, or in like adjacent zones, so when we do tear downs, we don't have to tear down one side and this side, because we can only do it one at a time. So let's say these 4 buildings get taken down. We should have enough space. Alright, a new law. Anything that can change our tide right now? I don't think so. House of Healing would actually be pretty good. We can basically don't use engineers for recovery. How much is it to build one? 10 steel. $40 steel. I really want to pass this. I think House of Healings actually might be the way to go, especially if we get another breakdown. We can spare the engineers. Base heating level 2. It looks like a big building though. Also trying to not use steel. This would also work. Yeah, let's do that actually.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Alright, we did manage to cook a lot of the food. We haven't teared down the public house yet. Oh. You guys are going to be cold tonight. Tear it down, tear it down. Alright, more people died, which right now, thinking about our situation, I'm absolutely okay with. It's a dire time. We have to take a harder line approach. Amputee died too. Small bright side there. Now they're too cold to heal people. Wow, that's why people suddenly died. We should have got insulation for them. I mean, there's so many things we want to get, but we just can't. That's like the thing, basically. Alright, discontent can be high. It's not we can do anything about it. We have full wood. Did the 24-hour shift end? I think so, right? Okay, so we'll pull the machine. We're not going to work on this anymore. I think we have enough wood to carry us to the end game for sure. So, you guys are out. You're in. Don't stop working. No need to heat you anymore. And we'll do a full teardown. Get our steam core back from this building. And whatever amount of steel that we have. There'll be plenty of wood for us. Just from tearing down roads even. Okay. Yeah, let's condense the city. I reopened them. Go back in. 4 freezing. Alright. Send the rest of the kids. Dreadnought Field. We have enough coal. Not now. Where's our kids? There's 5 of them here. There's 1 here. Is that it? Seems like I'm missing 12 kids. Where's the rest? Wait, 14? Oh, I can't do math. It is 14. Okay, then that's good. Do I want to send more people on this trip? We could. If we sent more, we can tear down a lot of things. But do we want to actually send a couple workers over? I think we could aim for 400 people now. We're going to, you know, move the goalpost a little bit. Unfortunately, we only have this much steel. Gets us closer to deck number 3. I want deck number 4 by the end. We do have 2 of these now. Take 600 food. "24 workers. 24 workers. I'm gonna send them all. I might even send more. I'll send another 50. Alright, we finished the mission. That's a big chunk of hope. The reason why I turned these off is I think I'm not going to use them anymore. I'll get the steam cores and a little bit of steel back from each of them. And I also won't burn these anymore. Deconstruct these. And we pretty much don't have to heat this area. We'll use the thumpers for coal. And we still have... I haven't moved him around, which might have been just a little bit laziness on my part because I thought we were going to be fine on food. But it's looking a little tight. And the reason why we got rid of so many people is so I can deconstruct a lot of the houses. 13 houses. I feel like he's not getting torn down. I don't have any steel on me right now. I will get some soon. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford to research, unfortunately. The sick is bouncing back. That's the bright side, but it's still not really good. The range got dropped. Well, I can just get rid of it. Thing is, I can't clear this entire zone, which is a bit problematic. All the children are safe. Work efficiency rise by 10%. That will be helpful. 5.9 an hour, 24 hours a day. So let's just say that's 36 times 4, 144. That's not a lot of coal. Another amputee. I have the law. What are you talking about? I just don't have the steel to make you guys that many legs. It's too cold to work, so we're actually gonna pull it. Alright, we might be actually going to embrace death mode. Oh, it got warmer. I mean, it's not like we need coal, Alright, he's back on this. I think our steel is just kind of stagnated. This is really just how much steel we're going to get. Even with extended. Need food. No one's working here? You guys are all sick?
Time. Get back to work.
Oh, I've got someone at least. I think much like our regular run, this run is looking like it's going to be a wash. And in the future, I think if we had to come back and adjust, we might rush this much faster. And the early wood is really just not necessary. Definitely several mistakes were made. We need to avoid fixing this as much as possible and just get everyone out of Dodge pretty much as quickly as we can. I think we spent too much time building this city up, and we just basically didn't need to do that. Alright, another workday gone, but 7 days left. I mean, each time they come back, it's like I can only hand them 400 steel. How many do they need right now? Feels like that's enough for deck 4? Yeah, that's deck 5. Okay. They're still missing a ton of food. We give them 500. People-wise... We're actually running negative on coal right now. But if I turn off a lot of the... If I'm able to turn off a lot of the steam hubs here in the city, let's say, I could probably get by with less. So I'm considering, should I let more workers go? Because right now we have an awkward amount, right? If I get rid of, let's say, 28 more people, I can clear this entire area. No, 18 more people, because there's only 14 houses left here. 18 more people. Alright, we're going to go down one. I think that's right. That'd be 140, 14 houses in that area. There's 20 in the care house. That might carry over. So maybe 38. Hmm? Oh, they haven't arrived. Alright, but we can plan that out. 3 hours. Oh, I can give a little bit more steel, but a little less food. Nice even number. Okay, we're now working towards 2,500 steel, and that's pretty much the only thing we're working towards. And we should have enough empty beds, 160, including one of these, so 20, so these can come down. Reducing our coal usage. I'm gonna get rid of you two. We actually have a lot less sick people right now, but we definitely took out all the research buildings. Nor do I think they're going to be super helpful. It's a new ability for Faith Keepers to raise hope, but can cause injuries. I don't want to build anything now. I don't think we need anything for the purpose of our evacuation. Like, none of this is actually going to help us. Yeah, I think we're fine. No, that's not what I want to see. I want to see my coal. See, it's positive now, even with 2 sets, because we reduced so much. The automaton is producing way less than the worker because of the efficiency. So, do we just ask him to leave? We have 9 workers. I don't want to build that anymore. I think we just go Hunter Shack to replace the hangars. We still want a lot of food, but we don't want to use steel for food anymore. Alright, that's as best as we can do here. Give them 10% support. We have only 17 sick. Let's get our 21 injured people some legs, even though I know I don't really have the steel for it.
Work time. Get moving.
More people want to go. They stole 17 food, 334 wood. Go for it. Basically, we don't have a Faith Keeper that's active, so people are just going to keep ditching. Okay. Seems like most of the engineers ditched. Right, we have like no one in these hospitals. I only need 3 of them. So let's see. You 3 are the lucky 3. And the remaining engineers. And no one left there. Good. Workers are still there. Man, the extra one in case we... Actually, I only need 2 of them, right? Because it's 10 per bed. What am I thinking? But there's really nothing else for them to do right now. Right, not that many worker. Guess we had one left over. Alright, we can get some steel back from just tearing these down. Tear those down as well. Negative 50, huh? Kind of overkilling it, huh? Not really, but sort of. No one's working this. We could free up an engineer group. How many empty beds do we have now? 55. Okay. 3 hours.
One out today.
Wishful thinking that we'll ever have enough excess steel. I will keep the rest. Wood I don't think we need at all. We're not producing any, so it's fine, it's overflowed. Yeah, we're just in the massive teardown phase now. Okay. So, the thing that we're missing the most is steel. It's barely getting us started on deck 4. I can fit 15 more people, but there's a couple that's going there by themselves. It's actually going to be overflowing already. So I'm not going to send anyone for now. I'll send them as much food as I can. Save us a few bites. Oh, let me just do 500. Yeah, 35 people is going to land there, and they're going to overflow over 400. And we're not going to have enough cabin space. Oh, we could have done this a long time ago. I could have rotated them and done 24-hour. Cheeky. Why didn't we think of that earlier? Again, the generator is down. Okay. Big problem being we don't have enough engineers because a bunch of them ditched. A bunch of them ditched. I have 23 out of 29. Where's the other 6 hiding from? Oh, right. We have a couple of them here. And we're still missing 1, aren't we? Is he perhaps an amputee? Perhaps? Give us 2 more days. A day and 1 hour. This is dreadful. He can't work because, you know, no heat, no steam hub action there. Laser generator is slowly winding down. I mean, we tried. We've been focusing on the research for it. We already got the 10%. We're still generating a little bit of steel per second. Food is still going to be generated. These are still being worked.
Get back to work.
Hasn't completely gone out yet, but it's about to. And then it's true disaster after that. See, the steam hub's still working, but he can't refuel. It's kind of ridiculous.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Alright, now we're just in a bad state. He's back. We have 420. And we're not going to have enough cabin space for them. Might as well do max. Don't have any food cooked because it was too cold to cook food. Why don't you wait? There's no rush. I'm doing what I can. Frostbite. Overflow of coal. I mean, it doesn't matter because I don't have the people working the places. But I can turn on all the heaters I can. It's fine, but not going to make a difference. Alright. It's getting really bad, but we turned it back on. Burn as much as you want. Send them back. Hospital time. And we're gonna have to turn the heaters on. Yeah, everyone has to heal first, I guess. And it's getting colder. These are no longer under the coverage. We do have 55 empty ones, so 1, 2, 3. I can't cover all those. I can rebuild them near the center. Or I can send them away. I'm gonna have to launch a ship of 500 on a 400 seater again, similar to our medium run. I guess I didn't learn my lessons here. But I can send 50 more away. As much as we have. We don't have any food on us right now. We can gather these with the people that's left. Try our best to work over here. See, this can no longer heat that, so it's kind of pointless. Oh, but he's running an automaton, so it's fine. He can run his own heater. But even then, I don't think that research is going to get... Can we actually get that research done? We might be able to. It could help our steel production a little bit. Drag out this last 4 days. I mean, I don't think it's possible. We are making what? So we can make another 1,000 steel. We can't even get the deck 4 done. Yeah, this has been bad. We needed the steel outpost, I feel like. Yeah, mistakes were definitely made. It no longer can heat this. That's how bad it is. I can turn on tier 2. There we go. That does a little bit for the houses in the front. I should have kept those then. Got rid of the houses in the back. But I sent the people away, so technically no one's living in them. At least apparently they can be warm on the Dreadnought. We'll get some sort of effect from a little bit of workforce there. Yeah, we just have too much coal. Like, I don't need them to pick up these coal. It's fine. Might as well tear all of them down for steel. Whatever little amount of steel we can get from them. Yeah, no more coal production. It's gonna last us 3 days. Yeah, it's perfect. They're all sick.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Oh, the steam hub could have been just turned off so that they get... I should have rotated these a long time ago. But this is good. It's a little far, but it's fine. Uh-oh. We didn't get the hope back up. So I've been exiled. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this end. It's fine. I think we definitely messed up with the steel allocation. The priorities for this is just a little bit messed up. I think we should have done the steel first. As in when we're rebuilding. We should have stressed a lot less about rebuilding, but got the steelworks up and running quickly. But this is an interesting end. We got banished. We failed this run. We'll see what we can do next time. So until then, bye.